What's up? It's Jesse and Zoe. And today we are going to talk about pronouns. We're going to talk about pronouns. So I'm going to ask Zoe some questions and she's going to educate us on some of this stuff. So let's get this. Real quick, I want to say thank you to everyone that has, kept up with my videos and stuff and just kept coming back and showing me support. I appreciate it. You guys are amazing. I really can't thank you guys enough. I'll be doing an update in my next video, so please like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get started. Babe, what are pronouns?
Pronouns substitute for nouns such as he, she, they, we, etc.
All right. So like my pronouns are he, him, his. Your pronouns?
She, her.
Yeah. So, that's like this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, the next question was what pronouns are there? And so there's like he, him, his, she, her, hers, they, them, theirs. I think there's a few other ones, but I didn't really look into it too much. I mean, I looked into it, but
it's a very wide spectrum.
Yes.
And it can get very confusing.
A very, very wide spectrum, and it can get very confusing. Like, there's so many videos that need to be made in order to capture it all, Baby, why do pronouns matter so much?
Pronouns matter because properly using an individual's correct pronouns is not only an easy way to show respect to that person, but it could be very validating to that individual. By using correct pronouns, you're letting that person know that they are seen, and in the way that they need to be seen, not like.
You're so funny. So, I want to get somebody else's opinion on that too. We're gonna call my sister.
Yes.
Hey, what's up, Chech?
What's up?
So,
what do you want?
I wanted to see if you could give me your opinion real quick or whatever, a little 2 cents.
About what?
I'm
kind
look.
of. I haven't done my eyebrows.
Okay, fine.
What was the question?
Why do pronouns matter so much?
I think pronouns matter because that's how you show respect for everyone, all humans. Male, female, non-binary, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Cool.
I think it is a way to show respect.
Respect.
And not using them is invalidating to someone's identity. And everyone has pronouns. People swear they'll be like, my pronouns are normal. Okay. You literally have pronouns.
Well, that was a good answer.
And there's a wide range of pronouns.
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about, because like the question before this was what pronouns are there, and we talked about societal norms. We were going to talk about those other ones, but like there's such a wide spectrum of them that
Oh, yeah.
I said there's so many videos that would need to be made to cover it all,
Yeah, and to each their own.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you're being respectful.
Yeah. Cool. Thanks, Chech.
You're welcome.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye, love you.
How do you go about asking somebody else what their pronouns are?
Me personally, I simply just ask. If you are unsure, it never hurts to ask rather than to misgender someone.
Cool. Yeah, and like when you ask, just like tell them what yours are too, just so that you don't make them feel like.
Never ask what are you.
Don't do that.
Not nice.
Definitely don't do that. But like, for example, like if I were to go up to Zoe and ask her what her pronouns are, I'm going to be like, hey, I use he, him pronouns. What are your pronouns? Or what pronouns do you use? So that way I'm not making her feel like alienated when I'm asking her pronouns, Okay, so what if you mess up somebody else's pronouns? Like, what if you're talking to somebody and you mess up?
If you do mess up, I would say just quickly apologize and move on. Like, if you sit there and dwell on it, you could make that person very uncomfortable.
True that. Yeah, it's always better to just be like, hey, sorry. Or just, you don't even have to say sorry. Just correct yourself. Like, for example, if somebody's like, oh, she went to go get this, I'd much rather they go, oh, she, he, and then move on. Like, just keep going.
Yeah, don't sit there and outwardly squabble about it.
Yeah. I mean, there's been, like, situations I've been in where people have used, there's been plenty of situations where I've been misgendered, you know, so I know how it goes, you know, but yeah, like, from my standpoint, like, you can't dwell on it either. Like, don't let it get to you. Don't let it, you know, these people aren't, you know, they don't pay your bills. These people aren't a big part of your life. They're not impacting you greatly, so don't let it bother you so much. If they do misgender you, don't let it bother you so much, but, you know, correct them and move on if they don't correct themselves, and just live your life. I mean, like, for me, at least, it's been like that. Typically, I don't correct people just because, like, I don't care. Me, personally, I don't care just because I don't see these people enough to care. Like, like, I care about the people that I work with and stuff, like, when I'm with them and stuff, like, I care about their safety and stuff. I want them to go home the way they came in, but, like, I don't see them enough to care what they call me, you know, like, I don't see them enough to care about their view about me, and, you know, like, I'm living life for me, I'm doing me, I'm happy, and, yeah, it matters to me the way I'm viewed in some sense, but not really. Like, I'm just doing me, you know, like, I do care that I'm viewed or perceived as a male, but at the same time, like, I feel like a male, and I present as a male, and my wife, you know, she knows I'm a male, and I'm her husband, and my family knows I'm male, and, you know, they've come around to using the correct pronouns and stuff, so that's really all that matters to me. So, you know, you just got to try to not take too much offense to when people don't use the correct pronouns, but also don't let them walk all over you. So if you want to correct them and put them in their place. You know, it's not okay for anyone to disrespect you. Like, if I correct somebody and they continue to use the wrong pronouns, then yeah, I'm going to care. I'm going to put them in their place. But like I said, I don't care. So, like, but yeah, it's not easy, especially when you don't have, like, people to support you. But just know that it does, like, it'll get easier. And the further you go into your transition, it does get easier. And even if, like, transition is different for everybody, like, everybody's transition is different. Like, some people have changes sooner than others, and some people don't see some changes at all. So, you know, you can't bank on that, you know. You're a guy, man. Just don't put so much worth into what others are thinking about you, you know. You are who you are, and you stand what you stand for, and you're beautiful the way that you are, and just be you. Just do you, you know? So, yeah, I mean, is there anything else you want to add? I'm going to have an update video about my transition, and I'm also going to be making a video about, somebody had asked me a question about, like, being a parent and going into a transition and transitioning and how you go about pronouns with a child and stuff. Like, not the child's pronouns, but your pronouns and what the child should call you, and family and stuff like that. I'm going to go into that a little more in depth. So, like I said earlier, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.
Mom, I got my video, girl. This is so embarrassing.
This is